Welcome again to another episode of Real Estate Investments Made Simple with Grace Ofure. And I am Grace Ofure, your real estate investment expert. And today we're going to be talking about the off-plan projects. In my last video, in case you have not subscribed, I want you to click that link and subscribe, and also click the notification button so when I bring new videos, you will be aware. I talked about off-plan projects, and I also talked about that it's important that you learn all you have to know about off-plan projects before buying one. And so today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of off-plan projects, and 5 benefits we have today. Number 1, purchase price are significantly very low. Most times when developers are selling an off-plan project, they come to investors low, cheap, better. It comes to you lower than the market value, and that's one advantage, because the developer feels that it's more important to sell his project off plan than waiting for another market when it is completed. And that is an advantage for you if you are ready to buy the project, to go into an off plan project, because these projects will come to you. You're buying a unit, it comes to you cheaper, and there is so many advantages. At least you have some monies that you will keep in your pocket. So that's a beautiful advantage. Then you also need to negotiate well so you can actually get it in with a good price. The second advantage is strong capital appreciation. Like I said in my last video, capital appreciation is when you go into a real estate investment with a particular capital and it begins to increase in value. When you buy an off-plan project, let's say this project is going to last construction period is within 12 to 18 months. It means that if you bought that project for 20 million before the end of the construction, naturally, this is naturally, and that's why people buy off-plan projects. When the project is completed, the sale value is always more, between 30-40% increment. It means that by the end of the construction period and your keys are handed over to you, your money has appreciated with over 30%. Then the third advantage is ability to resell this project or resell your building before completion. I'm a developer. Do you know that when I start a project, there's a particular price? When I get to 50% of the project construction, I increase the price. It means that if you bought that off-plan project, when I increase the price, you can actually sell. You will not need to wait for the project to be completed. You could actually sell and making some huge profit because you took advantage by going into this project when it was off plan and maybe even before construction started. Then the fourth advantage is small deposit and staggered payments. I always like to buy investments when I know I can actually take my time to begin to pay. So if this project is 12 months, I could actually pay within 12 months. If the project is 18 months, I could actually pay. Instead of looking for all the money and putting them together, I could actually breathe in and out, have some peace of mind, and begin to pay small. And as I'm paying, the project price is increasing. I'm excited about the profit I'm going to make. And the last one, which I think is very important, especially for those that want cash flow and you also want to use your apartment or your property for rental income. Do you know that the fifth advantage is you are going to get a better return or a better rental value than anyone that waits for this project to be ready? So let me give you an example. You buy an off-plan project for 20 million. Like I said, when the project is ready, it could actually be 26 million. Remember that both of you, the guy that bought this project for 26 million wants to rent it out, and you two that bought it as off-plan wants to rent it out. What would then happen if the rental value is 2 million naira every year? You that bought it for 20 million, you are going home with 10% rental value, while the man that waited for this project to be ready and bought it for 26 million is going home with like 6% rental value. So when you see and think about these two scenarios, I would say that it's always better to buy, whether you want to use it for rental value or whether you want to sell it during construction or whether you want to keep it for yourself and your beautiful family. Off-plan projects have a lot of advantage. Then in my next episode, I'm going to also be discussing of some few disadvantages that off-plan projects can have. And so if you want to listen to that episode and you want to learn something, click the link on this and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again. This is Grace Offray, and I love you guys.